Akwaba kesi bi ba Adom TV so Adom TV so bedwundwumadi so dia wo kansi ho sempa esa kana no pesuja medinde Enoch Kwasi Wolanyo Wallace agudie catch ba ko pe the only nomenclature the professor's degree in sports the Al-Regina Wallace the nation's presenter and Messin Kunya Equano Quantin Coordinates Model Sakana no Pesu Ghana Gudim Ejao. Shenuswam said Numa Kum, you know, Madama, Wom the Bobis Cabutri made this Sanchez on Quit Sabro. Jeffas Health Limited, the Jeffas Education and Eba, Nano question no pa, Penny Kosha showed them, only Jeffas can save Bomodenda, or said to me can be between some bomb or Pomodon Cemetery of Kuye. Jeffas a dream memanum, a man sonum, Bomodenda or Sabitan Sakabi, says Felix, candidates Gunuria, White Fita Nasudi Puanatua, a dream preparation a bomb of Pomodon Sem 18 Kuye. Koeba shops ni pharmaceutical shops audo inamu onsa betimi aka Jeffas na boa emaniama etimia tutu ye dia ma. One expert, I've always told you that betting is better than sakawa. Bet je utwa ne befua ana odi ne befu utwa ne kuma bi odi ne kuma sa no manum ka kire busuafo se ye dia asase bi na eja uska ukọ na eja wa obetimi akoton na diskari na akogu so. Anytime small betting when they say question na Mexico, so don't bet with money that you cannot afford to lose. Sika edit your light bill, edit your water bill, edit your school fees. You mfa ntwa bet. Odi twa bet with triple boom. Wa adwun bet yan san hye. Woni mu feni wotwen so a wontimi fa ho nye bet. Na mo pe bet dia eno ane 1x bet. We can yamafo die bet na nya sem ketwa. 1x bet o madama. Wo mo na tachire bu aye. Ema ni nyama 1822 ye efama yen. Yen chance yen fan fish shason kokoro so twense pm Jamaica fo omo so twense chiro mbobere pa na no ada wo mo ekopie mo Toronto mo ne Canada fo na dia kan sin twense pm so we ye World Cup qualifiers so mo de amani chase achiri mu no wo mo twom 4-0 e wo sa kan sin 36 solid years ni wo mo ekwan komanim e wo sene nyama Asia course de she last e wo group nim without scoring a goal e won hihia e no so 18 fam nim.
Choose your adventure. Eustachio
Great decision from Junior Hoyland to play across. Little bit of disguise from Eustachio. And Kyle Lara just living on the shoulder of the Jamaican defense. Peels him behind.
Jonathan David gets there. Back across. Buchanan! Goal!
Canada pick up the second phase of the free kick. David hands it up to the back post. This time Buchanan takes the time.
But Buchanan, good work. Hoyland was wide open. Hoyland!
Picks out Hoyland, and he just digs it out of his feet.
Can he keep it in? He does. Some miscommunication, and it's in! An own goal! Dime. The trials and tribulations along the way, nothing has been easy. That impossible dream, well, it's come true, Canada.
What a journey, what a ride, and what a way to clinch.
You see the emotion, Terry, on the field, looking out, tears of joy.
Enti ni aba no e wasana nyama Asia koso Canada for ana ohwese na City a mo chi Jamaica for twom 4-0 e o Mackenzie mo last World Cup appearance was in 36 years ago ana omde omani 8 fensa chire mani wo mo esa ko World Cup ye fa ni fensa chire mo African World Cup qualifying series no so 8 fensa to dwa ohwe playoffs first leg encounters 8 fensa to dwa na Ghana versus Nigeria. It was a crucial dicey titanic crunchy encounter and also 8 fensa p me catch us in the month of a match se Ghana and in Nigeria, Eddie Akinsi Timensa Pim, some about 4 times. Nina no, Yabo draw Mensa, and Nigeria for share bako into Western Mexico. So Friday, since I can see Timensa see a World Cup playoffs Sunsuno, Yama end time Kuyi and Fama Ghana. 90 minutes of soccer fiesta last Friday, a Cobalt Pen could be in where with me a person Yonko Atina.
Their neighbours to the east. Brought down by Isahaku. Comes inside onto his left foot, the shot is blocked. Mohamed Kudus playing in that attacking midfield role in support of Phoenix Afena Jan. It's laid back by him, there's the shot! A thunderous effort from Isahaku. Turned behind by Francis Uzoho. It's the clearest chance we've had yet. Trustekong finding himself on the right wing, looking for Aussie men in the middle. Well, it was on target, it was not a powerful attempt, but it's forced a save from Wollacott. Ola Aina forward into the path of Aribo, who's made a terrific run into the penalty box. Aribo over the bar. Inacho, ball into the middle. Osimhen threw himself to the ground looking for something. Ahmed Kudus, great footwork from the youngster. Bursts into the box, the shot, a goal. Turn behind by Uzoho. Straight-faced, the Ghanaian supporters. It's been an absorbing contest, a really hard-fought affair. Not too many clear chances, though. And all to play for in the second leg in Abuja on Tuesday.
Ghana versus Nigeria, 90 minutes of soccer fiesta. The scoreline was by Obienwa with me episode on Kwatina. Nyamia Doma, Uhima Tuesday Ochina, and the best Sunday return leg and Sampium. So we shoot Abiola Sports Stadium, Nigeria versus Ghana, the second playoff. And on the World Cup qualifiers Nankasa. Nyamia Doma, best Sunday home Kumabri, which is for Sinema ACL. But after the game, Ghana coach and friend said Utuado, or no Eden Komokakra, Eja Ghana for this year, not one in Central for a boom punimpu.
I think the guys did well. Surely we can do better, but under these circumstances, I have to say they followed the plan. Even though we made some mistakes, they still followed the plan. They had good positions, we had good runs, we created our chances, and we started well. I think the first 30 minutes, and then there was a little break, a little bit of fatigue. We started the second half as well. Then again there was a break, a little bit of fatigue. We couldn't press that good as we wanted to, and that made Nigeria come more. In all, I think it was a deserved draw because Nigeria had one very good chance, and this is for I think for the next game. This is what we have to consider, that we shouldn't allow so much counter situations. In all, I think the ball position was good. We had very, very good plays. We played out well from the back, how I wanted it. So I'm happy. It's just the result. The booing, I take it for me. No problem. But it's just that, and it's normal maybe. I think Jordan played well. Had a very good performance, especially in the first half, a lot of one-against-ones. He defensively played outrageous. I mean, this was very good how he recovered. I'm very, very satisfied. But at the end, and I don't know if they don't see it, but he was tired. And the other thing, what they might not know, we've been working the last month on observing the players. We watched a lot of matches, me and my staff. The whole squad, we watched 3-4 matches of each player before we invited them. And it was a whole lot of work, and we exactly know what they are capable of. So I think, even though Jordan played well, Fatau played well, had good chances, the people don't know what Ochivrit is capable of doing, what Usman Bugari is capable of doing, and this, I think, was the booing for. But I think if they know football, then they have seen what Usman can do, what Ochi can do. And, they had some good situations where if they would be a little bit lucky, a little bit more determined, we could have created a chance.
And see Coach Utuado, Anna, Leicester Ghana for a trouble, you have a good so Kataswa and still. Your board draw near refuses second leg encounter between some by no dear, less than a bear to the whole world. Oh, you dream a dear Guswedimu. Richard Ofori, Ghana's goalkeeper number 1, but wrestling Mexico from last season, by this season, na Praka Crado Crabranti, or that best 5 matches here, nearby. On one coach, Orlando Paris for catch criticize, say, now Branti about that best 2 matches penny at once and definitely and paid this year press conference in Kwanoko after the game. One also named Komuni.
What I can say is that the team is a new team. We did 3 days, only 3 days training, and then we have to put in effort to perform like this. So you can see from AFCON and then this performance, you can see a lot of things have changed in the team. Even the fighting spirit was there. So the most important thing is that we need to win. And then I know we have all the qualities, and then we can fight. Now that the fight is there, and then the tactics was solid, so what we need to do is that we need to just win the game. Finish.
No. Augustine Oguavo, and also time now we play and we see a kind of month of March editia Ghana a draw on a day Nigerian team BP mo Ghana and my Yasambo tip and crow. After the game, on also in Komuni.
Confident. Always very confident. And as I said, we will come out here, work hard and make sure we get something out of this game. That was the game plan. And Ghana team is not a team you can brush aside with one arm because it's a very, very good team. I followed Ghana football nearly all my career, but with the performance they put up, it was expected. It was expected. But our boys, I would say congratulations because they were able to soak up the pressure and then took control of the game in the second half. And again, you know, Ghana, yes, they were on top of their game, but they didn't have any clear-cut chance. But we had 2 clear-cut chances where it could have been a win, but a draw, I think we're very okay. Organization was very good. For the fact that Ghana moved the ball very good, but we organized, we were in position. They combined well in all the lines, in the 3 lines. And the only thing is we didn't react quickly after an action. So that's something we have to work on. Try to get as much as possible behind the ball because you cannot let Ghanaian players freedom on the ball because they're very technically very good.
Inti yesa de ni chire Nigeria Leon Balogun ono so ya branche ba kwa oto pempem wa chire defender ono so de nkomo eja after the game.
What I think we're going to do in Abuja. But yeah, now of course it was difficult for the guys on the wing. I think also the pitch didn't help. It was a very dry pitch. You saw sometimes they struggled moving the ball quickly. But I think it's also you know, great work from Ghana that they figured out. They defended the wings well. And in theory that should have opened up some more space for us through the middle. But I think everybody was quite scared of Victor and they were 2 against 1 most of the time. But yeah, now we've learned from today and we'll try to exploit the defense in a different way. But like the coach said, we still managed to get through 1 to 2 times. So I think we have to just be a little bit more clinical. And against a good team like Ghana, you might only get 2 or 1 or 3 good chances and you have to score. Otherwise you can't win a game like this. I think you're missing out some of the guys that came in. Dennis, Igalo, these are all players that are known to score goals. And I would back them. I think they're going to feel even more challenged to score and now show everybody that they can do that. On the other half, I think we have only conceded 1 goal in 5 games, so maybe that's where our strength lies as well. And of course the boys scored in the AFCON as well. And yeah, I'm not worried about that at all. I see them in training every day and I've seen what they've done in the Nigeria jersey, so it's just a matter of time. And I think the statistics now going to be in our favour. If they haven't scored for so long now, they're going to probably score in the Abuja game. I'm not going to tell you what.
Intines Nigeria for some come no so it is PM fast na niama esi ekoye Adom no we both Ghana and Nigerian team na team Sampa Bruchi awoye players esi aka Bruchi nko a ana edemo ebesi akan ewo eye akensi nim chane so ma se matches awodo team Santo from dia Congo ene Morocco but penkro 1-1 na Cameroon transfer Algeria betwa na kaba ko ntimi Mali for transfer Tunisia etwa me kaba ko ntimi na so Egypt enso che Senegal etwa na kaba ko a wo so ntimi anti nyame adoma Ghana match return leg encounter na China Tuesday and asake kese ne beba so mo shoot Abiola Sports Stadium.
It's Salah and it's in, it's an own goal, it's off the bar by the Liverpool man. And it's just the start that Egypt were looking for. Barely 3.5 minutes on the clock and Egypt find themselves in front. Does well, so it goes back instead to the midfielder El Soleya. Mohamed Salah back in again from Gaber and saved by Edouard Mendy. Here comes Senegal and it goes over the top and the first side of goal for Sadio Mane. Bouna Sarr sends in the corner kick. Deep, looking for Sadio Mane who gets there and El Shanawi gets a hand to it. Back in again, the Bayern Munich man twists back inside, in with the left foot this time! And it's wide! Rippling the side netting, it looked as though it might have gone in at one point. It is left for Idrissa Gueye, who sends in the free kick. Chance to the back post! Great piece of defending by Abdel Abu El Fatou. Earns a free kick. It's taken quickly. Mohamed Salah down the line. Back inside. Mamouche! Side netting from the substitute. Egypt have won this one, and the first leg belongs to Mohamed Salah, and a little bit of revenge over Sadio Mane, but the job is only half done.
Us live in Douala, Cameroon, as the 7-time FIFA World Cup participants. Cameroon take on the 2019 African champions Algeria. 2 African heavyweights in an almighty battle over 2 matches. There's a chance, long-range shot, going for a long-range shot, and why not? Mboli, well, just parries the ball away for a corner. I think that here he wants to do something. Slimani snatches the ball. Slimani, Islam Slimani! It's a great save from Onana. Needed to stop that, but a really strong shot coming from the Sporting centre forward. Belali with the free kick out wide. Lofted in, beautifully lofted in. Look at that, it's a goal for Algeria. Oh my word, they found their goal. And it comes from that man, Slimani. We teed him up as a dangerous threat for Algeria. The set piece offers the Desert Foxes a 1-0 lead. Same place as Belali's free kick earlier on. Who's going to meet this one? Is there anybody going to get on the end of it? Long range shot, the shot comes in. It's been cleared there by Ben Lamry. Of course, he's the player who gets rid of everything with a corner. Front post, little flick. Oh, that was very close indeed. Mandy came up and couldn't latch onto that. Gotta believe. Got to believe. It's good work by Toko Akambi. Here's the ball. He makes a little bit available. Tawami gets the ball back. That's a lovely touch. Oh, great challenge. Look at that from Mandy. That is ideal from your centre-back. Nicely done. Very nicely done. There's a shot. It's not a bad one either. Well, he pulled the trigger in a big way to try and get that shot in. And you've got to do it. But Karl Toko Akambi working well. The final score, Cameroon 0, Algeria 1. Welcome to the Cairo International Stadium.
Last sports studio match, and Usman say Kumasi Barbara Sports Stadium for 40,000, but Uko Mushuda Bula Sports Stadium for 60,000. And Ra and FIFA and the car phone paying for a more clearance and Yamia Duma. On between be stadium fully to the brim. Tiamon for Abeko Stadium over Nigeria. No. And then quite the same. Every person never be seen. Kobasha and Usman Biu say the Black Princesses of Ghana national under 20 female team. No. Almost the Ethiopian counterparts. No. Emma Omuchum 2-1 and Ra our class sports to the moment qualify 5-1 aggregator. Omdio Manibitian Sachem under 20 female World Cup Costa Rica. August Busum Ewa Fima and Asakins Kesiano Ebetofim.
Give the Black Princesses the lead here at the Accra Sports Stadium and strongly into the game, trying to have much control, trying to have possession of the ball, but the Black Princesses maintain their composure, have a second opportunity, this glorious opportunity, and once again a pass given to her from Cecilia Nyama, and this is where Abdullah Salamatu slot in to get the second goal of the day, and this is where the Ethiopians equally reduce the deficit. A goal scored by Tanga Messe for the Ethiopians. They continued here, getting controlling much of the possessions, and here it ended.
Internet my born of CDSU. Shanusman say MTN FA Cup will be a new beer. Matches in a round of 16, 8 minutes out of Female Wrestling and Mexico Senra. Has a full for which the Chiroma class was Renyasem to eliminate shots for Echrom Busumi Dimu Prekese. 90 minutes of soccer fiesta no now Omabo 2-2. Then we have to separate the boys from the men and into the penalty 8 minutes out in time so Yame FFE Emma Hazofuk. Hata Moniaman so to no be mom Emma Utimisampa Omudim Kunim MTN FA Cup against him.
Almina where he saved the penalty from a Tuga. So he's got that in his locker. And Isaac Mensah makes no mistake once Suleiman Tari's delivery is spot on. Yeah, Isaac Mensah did well to rise and connect to it, but I think Isam will look back on this and realize that he made a mistake and made a mess of it. But goalkeepers making errors But Otinjetsua's ball saved by Ayi. Donko goes down, no appeal for penalty, but he gets a yellow card instead for simulation.
Yeah, no simulation in there whatsoever, in my opinion.
Saved off by the woodwork from Tahir Mensah's overhead kick at Sabok. Back from recess. Sharks give nothing to chance. Poor clearance from Muntari. Poor control again. And Sharks take advantage. Michel Sarpon setting up Tahir to put the ball through for Ismail Enchi, connecting for the equalizer for Elmina Sharks.
Yeah, it's a goal that in my opinion should have been ruled out for an offside, but it wasn't. Flag stays down because the ball came off, you know, Adusoa, which wasn't a back pass or anything.
Ismail presented with an opportunity that he makes no mistake about, but it's Richmond Ayi who virtually presents a perfect gift to Elmina Sharks as an equalizer. He could have certainly done better.
Whatever he was trying to do, he was poor, really poor.
Atsabok winning a penalty of their own. Hamza Zakari bringing down Razak, and Koji converts without any difficulty, so that's the call. Muntari's corner flicked on by Barnier, headed by Mensah straight to Esam.
And the House of goalkeeper Richmond Ayi, who had a modern one out to Sampa, so House of can compare goalkeeper Fra, or Masu between a science, Resena Bono, and Namna Hussein Wa, Cotat in the Mountain Senema, and Kuya Farm. Shanus Mam say, MTNFA Cup has a full Jinema, or more common, but Kotoko can find a full Yomufimu in the early stages. Omentimian progressed to this stage, a competition, and also 18 out of them. Other results, 18 out of them, Sky FC 1, and a fake Quando out of Lambs, the pride of Igbe 0. Stars 1, Brekum Chelsea 0, Nafi RTU 2, Kumasa can find 4, Kutukuri House 1, Mysterious Abusiabon to Abontoa Drafts, or CIDK, ID Pandi, Omno Mutino. Asset party mutia, but Thomas chance to the Koto Batenra, Niaman Kuya and Fama Kotono, Eljumedia Mudia, Tamale City 5, Young Apostles 2, Nafilegon City, any Dreams Football Club, 90 minutes no, a quiet Baron, Obiani Hotel Posun Quantina, but Dreams 4, Etimi, Eshel, Paneti 4-2, Emma Omitimi qualify a common quarter-finals of the MTNFA Cup. No teams are qualified so far. No Sky FC, Adriana Stars, Kemfaisa, Kutukuri, Tamale City, Dreams Football Club, and Afi House of Folk. Omina etimi a qualify. See, next time the BC and Mada was it. Mama Monishe. Within the prof, QUALIFIERS, good catch back up and of course. Evidence-based presentation message out. Chenusmam said Jeffas Health Limited, Jeffas. A do tetashino and a touch in nothing. So 1xbet, I've always told you that betting is better than soccer. I'll pay bet there and 1xbet. We can't be fool, I didn't be fool. But more than that, so do who bet me and Jim. Uti said media and so share there. Then a mawushi, bubuashi, kandishi, abubulushi, fedabaka, coping bomeka. Dan suma da kuma ku fodia sun san ke debodia sama kese bi man ponte fade kete kraji kupim sodu winiba kaswa nya no kwatin poko so jaman akoso mu ene ne hye so ga kopeda bala hohoy kochitu adidome ebu nkwa katim de wani chire mu kokko bomi obu nkwatia ekopim na do mahene atan e wodo mahen kro kusunya ne koblikum kubechim ede wani chire mu kodevua ya mosukroma obia 8 years na niama esie koso. The act of being a good guest is to not to say goodbye.